5 reasons not to accept a job offer.
It's just not worth it.
It's risky to ignore your gut instincts. Throughout my career, I've had to learn this lesson the hard way multiple times. Maybe you're in desperate need of a job and a consistent income. Perhaps you're tempted to take the first job offer that comes your way because you're worried there won't be any more. Take some time to consider a job offer before jumping in and accepting it. Allow yourself some alone time to think or speak with a trustworthy friend.
It's just not stacking up. You feel as if you've been shortchanged after accepting the official job offer. There will be times in your career when you will need to take a pay cut. However, if it's large enough to make you feel undervalued and even bitter, it can be a clue that this opportunity or career path isn't appropriate for you. During your job hunt, it's critical to consider your budget and money so that you know your bottom line or the lowest wage package you're willing and able to accept. To estimate the typical income for professionals with your talents and experience, look up salary statistics in your selected field on sites like Glassdoor and Salary.com. The more research you conduct, the more equipped you will be to accept or reject a job offer if one is made to you.
You're getting conflicting information. You'll start in 2 weeks, according to the recruiter. Then the 2-week period is extended to 3 weeks. After that, it'll be a month, and so on. This is a warning sign. What will it be like when you actually start the job if the employer can't get its act together to hire you? Probably equally as perplexing and disorganized. In a similar vein, if a corporation demands that you pay for training, you should walk. When you start a job, you should never have to pay anything.
There is a lot of turnover. This is related to your research. Find out what people are saying about the workplace culture and turnover on sites like Fairygodboss and Glassdoor. On LinkedIn, look for previous or current employees and connect with them. Next, request information interviews so that you can ask questions such as, what is the company culture like at XYZ? How long have you been with the company? What is the most difficult aspect about working at XYZ? During your interview, ask questions like, what was my predecessor's most significant struggle in this role? Throughout the interview process, how long did he/she play the part? Keep a close eye on how the hiring manager reacts. It's a significant red flag if they totally blame your predecessor for any issues or faults linked to the position you're applying for. It shows that there is a lack of support within the company.
You're asked questions that aren't okay. Do you intend to have more children? What is the state of your relationship? What part of the world do you hail from? Is English your native tongue? All of these inquiries are prohibited, and if a hiring manager or recruiter asks them, it's a significant red flag. If you're asked a question in an interview that makes you uncomfortable, you have numerous options for responding. I don't believe this question is important to my ability to perform the job. You could say, let's refocus on my qualifications for the role. Or be direct and say, this is an illegal question and I will not answer it. Regardless of how you address the problem, you should consider if you want to work for an employer who is unfamiliar with legal recruiting standards. This is a clear indicator that the organization is dodgy and that you could be working in a harmful environment.
Final thoughts. In these uncertain times, it may be tempting to take the first, or even second, job offer that comes along. When it comes to making your next big career move, though, it's equally crucial to be discriminating and deliberate. Just keep these 5 signs in mind. You have a bad gut feeling about something. Something isn't adding up. You're getting conflicting information. There is a high turnover of employees. You're asked questions that aren't lawful. You're considerably enhancing your chances of career success if you pay attention to indicators that you shouldn't accept a job offer.